Veterans re-entering civilian life face many challenges, including finding a job. Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Welcome to this edition of Military Makeover Operation Career. Today, we have 4 inspirational stories of former servicemen and women who have reinvented themselves and are thriving at companies who value their unique skills. When adapting to civilian life, many veterans struggle to find a new work environment that complements their unique military qualifications. TriWest Health Alliance is on a mission to do just that. Take a look at this.
So TriWest we're a federal contractor that works with the military and veterans communities. We provide access to health care in the local community, but right now we provide it to veterans when VA is unable to provide it directly. So TriWest is focused on one thing, and that's making sure that the military and veterans communities have ready access to quality health care in the community.
So if you are looking for an environment to start a new career or a second career, I encourage you to check out what's available here at TriWest. The environment is veterans for veterans, helping veterans.
I come from a military history of my family members. Both grandfathers fought in different kinds of capacities, World War II, Korea, Vietnam. So kind of, it's part of the family tradition following with that. Nobody in the family was a Marine yet, so I was one of the first ones, so definitely proud to be part of that.
I joined the military right out of high school. I was 17 years old. My mom actually signed my papers to join the military. I spent 21 years as an intelligence analyst in the military.
So my experience, the first initial exposure to, I would say, boot camp was definitely a wake-up call. I did do ROTC, of course, when I was in high school, but it's night and day. I mean, it's completely different. So boot camp, of course, was just right up my alley.
So when I got to join the Air Force, of course, I was a little scared, but I was very excited. It was a new adventure. I was leaving home and just beginning adulthood. One of my most proud moments as a first sergeant, I had an airman who was suicidal. He was taken to treatment. He was released from treatment, and my job was to take him to his first appointment. He comes out of the appointment with the psychiatrist. She calls me into her office and she says, "Your airman has 2 AK-47s and a 9mm in his home, and he won't turn them over to me. I need you to get those weapons." And I said, "Ma'am, I'll try." On the drive home, I talked to him. I gave him a rational explanation on why he needed to give me those weapons. And I negotiated 2 AK-47s and a 9mm from this airman who had just freshly got out of treatment and wasn't gonna be a danger to himself.
So to me, coming on to TriWest and then working amongst other veterans, for me, that transitional piece was, I think, crucial because it did feel very reminiscent to when I was still active duty.
TriWest gets the value a veteran brings. We serve veterans every day. And, there's nobody better to serve veterans than other veterans or family members of military members.
My direct supervisor is a prior Army Ranger. They all understand me and understand things that I don't have to explain, and there's a certain comfort in that.
We have a corporate contribution program that gets very actively involved with a lot of the nonprofit organizations that support military families, veterans, service members. From where I sit, I see us continuing that focus of serving this population and making sure we're doing all we can to support those who've done all they can for the country.
If you're a veteran and if you've never heard of TriWest before and you are interested in looking up what we're about, I would say that you definitely have a place here, especially with our CEO's mission to serve our veterans. You're welcomed here, and we really want you here because who better to serve veterans than other veterans, right? We take care of our own.